Hello everybody. I'm coming in almost like 1 week late. I didn't do one last week. I was in Vancouver. It was my Nana's birthday, so I went out there last minute just for a few days. My visits out there are wild, so there was not like a 10-minute, 5-minute spot where I was just gonna be able to sit and take a video. So that being said, I came back this week and I was so happy to see the girls and so happy to see Danny and everyone, of course. I have extreme FOMO when I'm not here for rehearsal. I am watching snaps and I'm waiting and I'm like, oh no. So anyways, it was really wonderful to come back to doing a heels number, obviously my favorite. So heels numbers, my favorite for sure. Always a little bit of a stressful day for a lot of people because it is not a requirement to have a certain level of experience in heels to join our program. We do go through a lot of the basics and fundamentals, and we continue to train you girls, to train our girls through teaching them the combos and all this kind of stuff. But so it can always be a little bit of like an iffy situation. Girls aren't used to wearing heels, so their feet get sore after hour 1, but they got to push through for another 3 more hours. So anyways, with that being said, we always know that the vibe's we always have to keep the vibe a little bit extra happy, make sure we're constantly pushing the girls and inspiring them and all that fun stuff. So by the end of the day, everything was wonderful. Throughout the day, there was, stress levels were high. We are hitting a point in the season where this was our 3rd show prep number. They've now done, I want to say 6 weeks with us. I think Lenny is awake. She was napping, so I didn't want to wake her up. But there she is. She's coming. Anyways, there she is. She couldn't miss a vlog. But anyways, so what I was saying is stress levels can get high because some girls might still be struggling in areas, and so they're not seeing progress in certain areas, or they are fighting for one thing and they're wanting another, or it's just that point in the season. It's that point in the season. We're about halfway through now, just over halfway through, and this is always like the little hump that we have to get over. And Danny and I are very good at being aware of these moments and really pay attention to body language and to energy levels and all of those things, and we try and address things right away. So as much as the rehearsal was very up and down, and just in terms of there was so much focus needed and so much detail, Danny's piece was full-blown choreo in heels, fast. Jan Jackson just killed it. They all look amazing, but it was very challenging in its own. Mine had a lot of detail, just musicality, a lot of different things came into play, and now in heels, not just in runners, so that adds to it as well. So at the end of the day, yes, Lenny, have a seat. So at the end of the day, anyways, we all kind of do is we always have a few minutes of a debrief, because no matter what happened during the day, we always want to make sure we end with really good communication with our girls. And we had a good chat. We saw some things, girls might get a little bit tense in rehearsal for a second, and then we see them, talking it out afterwards, which is always so wonderful for us to see them taking the initiative to do that. At the end of the day, we had a conversation with them, almost just to chat about wanting to just ensure that they understand that, they are adults. They are in a program where they have higher ups. They have us directors who are directing the entire company and the entire program and the numbers and everything. But essentially, we really need to ensure that, if we're treating them like the adults that they are acting like the adults that they are. So not relying on Danny and I to be mom and dad. As much as we do take care of them and we do provide for them and we do so many wonderful things for them, we really want to ensure that they're working with us, and that this is a very much so a crew feeling where it's not Danny and I hounding them for things or to get this done, get that done. We don't want to be your parents in that sense. If there's something that they have to do for their routine or for their number or for the company, whatever it is, they're getting it done in a timely manner and not having us, not making us force them or pick them to do things, because that's yucky for us. It's yucky for them. It just doesn't create a positive energy and a positive vibe, and we really like that. So we had a really good, family conversation at the end of rehearsal where we felt it really was honest, and it was, I brought in a little bit of information that was quite inspiring, just reminding the girls that we really need to feel blessed every single day that we get to come to the studio, because there are a lot of people who do not have that opportunity. There's some people who the opportunity to use their feet and use their legs, that opportunity is taken from them or perhaps never given to them. And we just really need to be grateful for all that we have, and we have our feet and we have our legs, and we get to do what we love to do at least once a week, you know, if not more, if some girls go to classes or whatever else. But, you know, and just to remember that and to never take that for granted. No matter, you come into class and you wish, or rehearsal, sorry, you wish you were standing on the left, but you are standing on the right, but you learned it on the left, or whatever the situation is. You know, those little things, like those minor things, cannot get to you. They cannot get to you because they essentially will just, they'll take you down, and they'll stop allowing you to see the wonderful things and the wonderful growth and the wonderful progress that you are making as a dancer. If you constantly just have that shade of negativity over your eyes and you're only trying to see the things that aren't working out for you, you'll never be able to see the things that are. So again, that's another conversation we have at this point in the season, with some reminders, you know, just to ensure that girls' heads are reset and re-cleared, and that the remaining of the season can be really, really extra positive, even though it has been very positive. But like I said, Danny and I are good at understanding those things. We're humans too. We'll use personal examples all the time. But anyways, I wasn't gonna ramble, and now I'm just like rambling. So all in all, it was a really good day. We feel very good about it. We saw the number. It's fierce, it's badass, it's so many great things, and this show is truly going to be impeccable. I was gonna say wonderful, but I would say wonderful all the time. It's truly going to be impeccable. The vibe, the music, like, we're bringing that concert feel. We truly are, and the girls are starting to really see it and feel it, and it's becoming a show. Like, it's really becoming a show. So anyways, I'll see you guys next week, and until then, have a great week. It's really snowy, so play safe, drive safe, live safe, and we'll see you next week. Mwah. Lenny, say bye.